Hey guys, Skilltree back with the first Hero Siege 2 video of the season, which is very exciting, right? Just kidding, it's not that exciting. Okay, there would be a lot of negative things that I could say about the game, but I'm gonna keep those for a separate video. We're gonna be positive, family friendly, all around good vibes. As much as I can, I will try, I swear. Take a look at what the character I have, what the fuck? Okay, I guess I get invited into One Piece, the guild, nice. Can we get much higher? So we're gonna take a look at the character I'm playing, which is a spinning Viking. This is just, I just love when I can just play these type of builds, which just rely on pressing one button and then not really doing anything. Just look at this, oh, satisfaction. We have pretty high movement speed, high attack speed, we are very tanky. This is an amazing character overall. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time explaining because I will probably do its own video again. Just gonna talk about some basic stuff, like most of the character is based on rune words, for example. Like I have some pretty cheap rune words, none of this is expensive. You can get pretty much all of them in like before level 60. With like not really needing to farm anything, just go through the acts and everything. Like bunch of enhanced damage, all skill, vitality, pretty useful stuff. A theme you will notice is a lot of the stats have been reworked. I try to be positive. A lot of the stats have been reworked to be more like Diablo 2 stats, which I just for the life of me cannot understand why. But whatever, that's their creative direction. If they want to do that, they will do that. It's just like, bro, you had a good system going on. I feel like a lot of stuff like critical strike chance, deadly blow, what is something else like crushing blow, open wounds, that's just like straight up Diablo 2 stats, faster hit recovery, which I feel like it doesn't even come into play, but like, yeah, whatever, it's it is something. We also have like stat allocations. You have to spend your own points into stats, which can make up for some customizability, I guess. Like early on you really just go for example, on an attack based character, just going for strength as much as possible, but if you're progressing fast enough, you will notice that you have low attack rating, so you're going to be missing enemies a lot, and for that you will make up by putting some points into dexterity, like pretty high amount of dexterity, and some vitality, because the mob damage is pretty crazy. You don't have damage reduction from defense anymore. Again, this is a stat in Diablo 2, it works in Diablo 2 like that. You don't get damage reduction, you get damage avoidance from attacks, which is okay, we're just gonna ignore that. It's so stupid. You need to worry about getting some other sources of damage reductions, like fizz damage reduction or just all resistances, which is not the easiest to come by. Thankfully, Viking is just insane, like 55 or res from just being a Viking, pretty sick. You also get defense, you also get defensive shout and combat orders, which are barbarian skills from Diablo 2. I try not to make this parallel every single time, but it's just super difficult to overlook that. Anyway, we have like mining. It's pretty much the same. Like I feel like it's easier. Like you don't really have to go out of your way to get mining now, which is nice. Like I got to gold mining like 225. It's like without even noticing that I was preparing for gold mining, which is amazing. If you want to take a tiny look at what I'm building right now, again, I said we're basing our build on the Whirlwind. I maxed out 2 of the synergies. One of them is Zeal, the other one is Brute Force. It's pretty much only for the damage. I mean, Brute Force is amazing. 13 crit chance and 104 crit damage. That is kind of cracked, honestly. Zeal we don't really use. It could be a nice like single target damage, but Whirlwind is just so amazing with the mobility you get, so it's just like a no-brainer kind of. From here, Weapon Mastery could be something that you use because we are dual wielding sword, so we don't use a shield, so we get that bonus 100% of the time. We use defensive shout for more defense. Like right now I have 800 defense. If I pop this, I have 1300, and there is a huge difference. Like even on Hell 1 against like level 120, 140 mobs, we have like a 20% chance to get hit by attacks, which is nice, but we have a 0 damage avoidance against skills, which is like whatever. And then we just like combat orders. I have like 1 extra point into battle agility. Again, it's a synergy for Whirlwind, but I was like, yeah, I'ma just get more defensive abilities. Like, I don't want to die. I feel like I'm fast enough. And then I put 1 point into Demolishing Winds because it can break a bunch of objects like barrels, urns, and stuff like that. The damage of it is completely like negligible. Like, it's not, it's nothing interesting. And I put 1 point into Charge for some satisfying mobility. Like, just look at that. That's insanely good. And then the basic look at my items. I'm using Quick Step because it's almost 70% movement speed. That's insane. Flash Ripper, 15% crit chance, 20% all res. How is that like a low level rune word? Like, it's only level 40 requirement because it's in an A tier item. Like, that is mind-blowingly amazing for attack-based builds. I'm using Mayhem for some sick all resistances and some attack speed, Crushing Blow, Open Wounds. Crushing Blow is damage based on the enemy's max life, or current life I think. Current enemy life, same as Diablo 2. And chance to open wounds is bleed. It's damage over time effect based on your physical damage. And then, as I said, 2 Sky Songs because the damage you get from it is like unbeatable at this point. I just bought like 2 cheap Satanics, which are actually pretty insane, like 25% chance of deadly blow, strength, dex, attack rating. That is pretty fucking insane, and that was like 20,000. So if you're an attack-based build, look for Pit Fighter's Razor Belt. Insane budget item. You can use from 23, and this will like, I don't know, give a huge bump to your damage. Shinobi's Dead Wraps, probably not gonna find this for cheap because it has crit chance, deadly blow, attack rating. Again, insane attack-based gloves. I found it for 90k and I haven't seen any other up until like 300k, so it's I probably got lucky with it, but you can get some pretty cheap gloves with all resistance and all stats. And then I'm using like 2 satanic pair of charms. One of them is Spine Trophy for some fizz damage, and the other one is Adventurer's Quivers for attack speed. These are like 200,000 each. And then I have some basic rings like this, just all res. I was super lucky and I found Steve's necklace. Just almost max roll attributes. And then some mana leech fizz attack because I run out of mana easily. Because thanks to all the skill points, my whirlwind costs a lot of mana. This is my skill bar, defensive shout, charge. We get the pipe relic, which is gonna give us some free teleport. Amazing. 10 out of 10. These relics are trash. Like, the relics in this game have been gutted pretty much completely. And then we're just gonna show like a very quick Fields of Battle because I don't really wanna drag this video out unnecessarily. I could just charge in and then we just spin. As you can see in the top right corner, this is Satanic Zone, so enemies here are higher level, they have more damage, but I think they have like higher hidden magic find and they give more EXP as well, but it's just from the looks of it, it doesn't really seem like that. And as you can see, the mining veins are just like around everywhere. I don't know why it's this slow. Like the little progress circle is going super slow. And one of the best things is that Fields of Battle is still the best EXP spot in the game, which is something that I cannot believe. I mean, they didn't really change that much stuff about this game at the end of the day. Like, the graphics are nice. That's something that you can say. I 100% wholeheartedly agree that the graphics look better, but it's pretty much still the same game. Like, I wouldn't necessarily call it Heroes Age 2, more like 1.5. But I mean, again, if they wanna say that, then it's their right, and I can shut up about it. So we're just pretty much running, try to get the big packs. It's not just the same reason to farm Fields of Battle as it was before, because it's a large open area with the maggots which multiply on that, but it feels like the packs here are actually bigger than at most other zones. Like, you have these ruined campsites with these barricades, flags, crates and everything. Those have like pretty large packs of enemies, and those are what you're looking for. The other zones, like I'm not really going for just like a 1 or 2 enemies. As you can see, this is a bigger pack here. Not that big actually. Oh yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. And we're just whirling through them. This is still one of the best ways to get EXP, which is a little shame, but I mean, honestly, it's like, who cares? It's pretty much still the same game, so why would the EXP methods be different? Why would we change how the game plays, am I right, fellow game devs? So we're just pretty much whirling through everything and then trying to get to level 100 and then trying to get into some high tier wormholes and doing some other activities. And yeah, I want to get to level 90, 92 and then I call this video finished pretty much, because there is not much else to talk about, at least like without really going deep into how the stuff in the game works and everything, like how the market works. I want to make guides for small stuff like mining, the market, the crafting, pseudo crafting, what is in the game, and just explaining how to play the game as you are a beginner, what to look for in items, how to be more efficient and stuff like that. But I guess I need to be better myself, because there are already players who are like level 150. I guess they could be playing more. I didn't really have that much time to play. Holy shit, Engineer's Tool Belt? GG, nice. Okay, I guess I just need to be recording more and I'm gonna get set items. That's sick. Okay. Yeah, so that was just like a little showcase of what the build and the gameplay is like. In case you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna be trying to upload more. As you can see, I did like 2 back-to-back streams. I'm gonna be skipping stream today because stuff is happening. Maybe tomorrow for sure. And yeah, until the next video guys, see you later, bye.